you. Gonna open it all at the same time. Okay.
So Veterans envelope is special.
Cool bags, guys.
Yeah, I know. You're not gonna always get one of these. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Okay, Sam Needham, bring it in. Okay. Now open it up. Sam Hitchman,
Are
open
we
it
allowed to
up.
look at it?
Yep.
What am I looking at?
Read what it says.
Terminal.
Depart Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
We're going to Disneyland in September.
I just wanted to go to Australia.
No, we're going to go to Disneyland.
I thought we had
Oh
tight on
my
money.
god. We
No,
are because they
you
just
don't
paid
wanna
the
That's,
No,
Oh my god.
I read about it.
that's why we're tight on money.
Oh, fair enough.
This is different from the Gold Coast. We've got to pay for it, so that means that we are going to be really tight from now until September. But we're definitely going. We've paid for the tickets.
Does this plane have a TV in it?
And we're going to do.
You don't know. It won't. Oh,
I don't care. It's so
You
not.
just hyped up all this.
It is so
It
cool.
looks too official though.
Because it's signed like J Gold.
Yeah, I had to sign it off to make sure that it was all
This is
alright.
very much for real. And
Oh my
here's what
God.
we're going to be doing.
See, there's the USA brochure.
We are going to be having...
You guys so
have
rapid
nights of-
surprising us.
We have,
Sometimes you
we
actually
have
I know.
8 nights accommodation at the Hotel Staybridge Suite in Anaheim, 2 days at Disneyland, 1 day at
2 days at Disneyland.
Yep.
1 day at Universal Studios, 1 day doing the legendary Los Angeles tour, which goes through Beverly Hills and all their mansions.
See all the houses and stuff.
And we also have a tour called the OC Experience, where we go to Orange County.
And we go. It's actually where they film it, eh?
Yeah.
It's it. They said.
You can read
How
all
cool's that?
about it. Here it is up
What are you doing outside of your South bedroom?
here. There you go, that's all the tours there.
They're all the
Oh,
ones
awesome.
going on.
Oh my god.
How do you pause this?
Oh, you push the button again.
We're going to all
Oh,
of
okay.
these.
Up the Sea World.
No, we're not. Well, I don't know that we'll be
Universal
able to for
Studios
that.
Tour, the legendary Los Angeles tour.
I've got changing my card.
I wanted something sort of relevant because I didn't like the other things they had. And we thought it's near enough to your birthday.
I thought that it was like meant to be like that.
See, last time we went yeah, no, that was
Shut up.
Sam. So the next one will be Sam Needham's time.
And here we are crossing off the last day and big circle on LA. Oh, it just looks like A now. LA today. Only how many hours? 2 hours. 2 hours and then the shuttle comes. He's already been once.
Here's Sam Needham, who thinks he's got everything ready. Has he got everything ready?
I do.
Everything?
Yes.
There's nothing left to pack?
No.
Okay. I'll believe you then.
What else is there to pack?
And here's Sam Hitchman, who isn't quite ready. What's he doing? What do you got left to do?
What? Oh, I'm just putting all my stuff in my hand luggage.
All right.
And
Have you got your longs and things in there?
Yeah.
Got all your
Put
shoes? Got your
Yeah.
socks, undies?
Undies, yes.
Cleaned your teeth?
Yes.
Is that your new hat?
You had yes. I won't take it off because of my hair.
Oh, okay.
It's particularly bad at the moment.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay, dude. Understandable. Quite
And I can't
understandable.
close it.
Last but not least, here's Kate putting on the... Oh, I can't see a thing. Hold on. Yes, here's Kate. Putting on the last of her makeup, ready to go. We can't go and get a mirror shot like we did in the Gold Coast. Oh, yes, we can. Hello, goodbye. We're off our way shortly. Oh, I've got a lovely photo of you and Ryan. Actually, you could almost look like you were together in this one. Because it's right beside the thing. And here's Simon. Finally, looking after his own things instead of everybody else's. Have you got everything in you need, Simon?
I have.
Oh, good.
You can be sure of
Checked and double checked.
that. Yes.
Yay.
I'm all set.
And his hemp gear,
My
he can
hemp.
smoke it later. Right now, though, he's just wearing it. And you knew of number 73. Who's number 73?
Enjoy.
I am ready. I'm all ready to go. I'm all packed, but I haven't got my shoes on yet, so let's go and
When
do
are we
that now.
locking the suitcase?
Yeah.
Yeah, wait till we get out.
Just yet.
Hey, there's like Coke and stuff.
Yeah.
But I do want to make up. We're in a limo!
And now let's watch.
Okay, this is a guided tour of our hotel room very quickly because it's not all that big. At the kitchen. The front door. There goes Kate. Oops. Kate. This is going to be Kate's bed, we think. And outside, looking out that window, is a very busy looking motorway, or freeway as they call it here. It is very brown and dry. And there's just tons of concrete and motorway here in Anaheim. And coming back, this is our room, quite a big bed.
We can see the freeway,
Yes, see the freeway. We have our own bathroom,
but you can't hear it. It's amazing.
which is all
Right
quite
down here,
nice.
but you can't hear it.
Can't hear it. The mirror. There's Joy unpacking
It's me. It's
in
me.
Los Angeles.
In Los Angeles. You can get me in the mirror.
There's Joy in the mirror. This is the boys' room.
Hey,
Two huge beds
what's happening?
and lovely views of the freeway as well.
I love those freeways.
And that's the bathroom in there, but Kate's in there so we won't go in there. And that's our room. And here we are right outside.
A difference. They've got two straight lines and then a circle.
Check it out, backwards light switches. Watch the...
The toilet spins the opposite direction.
After a while.
And then it spits the water back out.
Nice.
All those palm trees, there's so many and they're just along every street.
Friday. Yeah,
This
Friday
is a
would be
Nissan
the- Friday is
350Z,
now
the
new
coolest car in the car
Saturday.
park.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what we... Okay, this is Newport Harbour.
Friday. Yeah,
This
Friday
is a
would be
Nissan
the- Friday is
350Z,
now
the
new
coolest car in the car
Saturday.
park.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what we...
I see the cops are busy trying to...
This is Newport Harbour. We'll zoom in a little bit.
Massive boat down there.
And here's everybody at Newport Harbour. Here's Seth Cohen. Oh no, it's Sam Hitchman.
Yeah, I just don't want that.
Oh, did you?
More like,
Ah.
more like Ryan. More like Ryan, so check it out.
Oh. Oh yes. Hang on, can I have that on camera? Just one more time for the camera, please.
Okay, ready?
Ready? Secret. Okay, this is Newport Harbour High,
Featured in the OC.
featured in the OC.
Dodge hall.
That's the Dodge Hall. It's better from the inside. There is fantastic scenes. Down. There's a homeless OC person. It's Newport Beach. California, here we come, right back where we started. Some surfers. We'll just zoom in on the OC surfers. And here's the kids. Here's some OC kids. Oh no, it's not. Having their photo taken. And here's Kate actually at Newport Beach, if you can believe it. Say a few words to the people back in New Zealand.
It's cold here.
It's cold here. Here we are in sunny California, in the cold. This is.
I had a jumper and Dad said no, you put it back.
Right, is that the little lifeguard thing where Marissa and Ryan go? The what? Here's Charlie's Chili at Newport Beach. Home of possibly the world's greatest chili cheese omelette. But we're not sure and we're not going to try it. And over here you can get cheese on a stick and a lot of other delights that we're not going to try.
Many businesses. There's Mr. T's Tackle, Davies Locker Sport Fishing, Pavilion Skiff Rentals. We have the Harborside Restaurant, then upstairs banquet facilities for up to 500 persons. And there's the Catalina Passenger Service, featuring the new modern deluxe 600-passenger Catalina Flyer, just $75. In front of us is the Balboa Island Ferry, founded back in 1909 by J.A.B. Now, back in those days, it was a rowboat that took passengers not to Balboa Island, but to the bluffs of Crow on the far side of the island. All right. Now, the beaches around Balboa Island, unlike the rest of the islands, Newport, are all. Now, the next island right is Linda Island. Linda Island is the newest developed island in Newport. In a large riverboat that was built in 1961 in the Reuben E. Lee Floating Restaurant. Today, it's the Newport Harbor Nautical Museum. Coming up, 4 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, and a luxury spa. Who was a big game hunter, built the home on the property. Well, in 1949, when John Wayne was across the bay making the movie, saw the place, liked it. When it became available in 1965, again, he was out on location making another movie, sent his wife down, she purchased the place. The Waynes resided.
These are our boys playing basketball in America, in LA. I don't know who these other 2 boys are. I suspect they're Australian boys. Sam Needham takes a shot. Flash Harry, that one. Shot by Sam Hitchman. Keeps going.
And here's the kids. Wave kids. Tree. There's a squirrel going up the tree. I don't know if you can quite see it.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, I can see him.
Zoom in. No, he's gone into the fruit.
Here we are, we're recording this at the San Diego Zoo because this is the most healthy food that we've actually seen while we've been here. That's a cup of Coke that Kate's got in her hand. Unbelievable, about 15 teaspoons of sugar is in there. What are you having, Kate?
Chicken Caesar wrap.
Chicken Caesar wrap. What's Simon got? He's got a vegetarian.
Healthiest meal I've had since I've been here.
Yeah, a vegetarian sandwich, but it's still got potato crisps with it.
Oh, we're going to have some.
Sam Hitchman's got a wrap as well, and I got a panini, which probably isn't that healthy, but it's still there. Yeah, and that's Simon's cup of iced tea, which is actually like a bucket. Yeah, which he had to add loads of sugar to as well. So there we go, and we'll be going around this.
Right at the zoo, that's the Sky Train. Goes right the way across the zoo. We'll go on that later. Do it again. Go again. Again. Can't forget it. So here we are on the Sky Train going up over San Diego Zoo. And we have really nice food.
That's that amphitheatre, well, one of
On the amphitheatres. Come at Big Zoo, man, it's huge. You can't even...
Oh, look, there's the aviary.
Here's Joy.
Here's me, and I'm not even panicking even though I'm right up in the sky
Oh, you're not panicking.
and a great big drop. No, I'm not.
Didn't even think there was anything to even consider.
Well, it is a world famous zoo.
And there's the city of San Diego in the distance there. It's
yeah.
much bigger than we thought.
Yeah.
It's quite a few
That
high
cathedral
rises.
park's quite amazing, isn't
Yeah. Poor little Bambi. Just having a rest in the shade. Right.
Bye! Don't jump up with the big rock. Great.
The Sky Train we went in. Right up
Where's the
there.
spider?
It's only little. It's just Kate being a girl.
It is real. But its face, look at that.
Here we go.
Zoom in
This is
closer.
a bald eagle.
It's not a
It's a sea eagle.
It's a bald eagle's
Closest
cousin.
It's the closest cousin to the
You're going to
bald
make
eagle.
out your nose so you read the whole side?
I'm busy. I'm trying to film it. I can't.
Back straight. Please. I'm so glad. That's such a good photo.
Oh, she. Statue of the hippo.
Kate and Joy putting on sunblock.
Kate and Joy putting on sunblock in San Diego. I've said it before and I'll say it again. The zoo is enormous. There's the two boys.
This is an art mural outside the panda enclosure.
It's done mostly by kids 12 to 15.
It is very nice actually.
In the San Diego area.
Very good detail.
That's the best
It's
one
a
there.
16-year-old.
This one here
They were like 12.
is the best panda.
She's an artist.
Oh, okay.
a beautiful panda bear. This is another panda enclosure at the San Diego Zoo.
Bacteria. The pandas are herbivores. 99% of their diet is bamboo. But as bears, they have the digestive tract of a carnivore. This means they're less effective at converting their food to energy. Take a deer, for example. Well, there's a true herbivore with the four-chambered stomach, the special bacteria. Deer get about 80% of their nutrition out of the plants.
Makes him look like a dead log when he's floating there in the water. He's got the eyes right up on top of his head, nostrils right up on top of his head so that he can still see and still breathe while he's floating in the water. As many of you probably know, American alligators are from our southeastern United States, places like Florida, Louisiana, the Carolinas. And as a matter of fact, alligators were hunted almost to extinction earlier in the last century. They were almost all killed for their skin.
So Murphy has quite some growing to do. These guys called red river hogs, of course their coloring is red, and they lurk around the rivers out in Africa, so hence the name red river hog. See that white stripe down his back? That'll become more enhanced as Murphy grows older, and he will raise it up if he gets scared or startled. Makes him look like a... Alright, well you may be familiar with this next animal. We have a North American badger coming out. He actually came from a family in South Dakota. He has a very wonderful story. So please, put your hands together for this 30-pound animal that could maybe back down a grizzly bear or our North American badger.
Another little cutie. We think the North American variety, or the North American badger, is the most beautiful of all the badgers. They're a little bit more carnivorous. The rest that are found in Africa, Asia, and Europe, they're a little bit
America and move out to Africa. Now tell me if you have heard of a chi dog before. Yeah? Yeah? Well, if you haven't, do you want to meet one for the very first time ever? Yeah. Alright, be careful because he is fast. Please put your hands together for our chi dog. I never claimed to be a comedian of any sort. Well, this is actually our blonde golden retriever, and his name is Sven Olaf, and he is of Swedish bloodline, so that's why he comes his name Sven Olaf. And actually, he plays a very important role here at the Hunt Amphitheater. He is the best friend and companion to our African cheetah, Karoo. Here, Sven, you want to turn around so everybody can see you? There you go. There you go. There you go. Oh, there you go. Very good. All right. So, yeah, he's the best friend and companion to our African cheetah, Karoo. And actually, they grew up together and lived together about 24/7. Here she comes. Please put your hands together for Karoo, our cheetah. All right. So, Svenny's job here is, by coming out here first for Karoo, he just puts her at ease in any stressful situations. They go on walks together, so she feels stressed out or uneasy. Svenny's there to just relax her. They grew up together, like I said, and they were introduced when Karoo here was 3 months of age, and Svenny here was about 6 months of age. So they're about 6 years old now, and they've lived together ever since. So they spend about 24/7 together. However, there is one thing that they do not do together. Please tell me what that is. You are so right. They do not eat together. Because the dog here will steal the cat's food, and she will let him. So who do you think top dog is? That's right, Svenny is. Yep.
4 miles an hour, and they can just do it for hours and hours on end. Not only Russian, but Native North American Indian proverbs say the wolf feeds themselves through their feet, and they truly do. They are not solitary. They're found in Yeah, and depending on where they're found, the pack numbers can be from 4 to 40. It just depends basically on the prey. Up in the high Arctic, musk oxen, very formidable animals. And because they are pack animals, like the domestic dog, they are very intricate and very complex in the way in which they communicate. Now, their body posture obviously tells you something. He's very relaxed. He's staring straight at you. Beautiful face. He's just like an angel. We just love him. He's got rounded ears. Prevent frostbite up in the high Arctic. They do develop leggings on their feet. The tail, a little bit shorter with regards to conformation with dogs. There is a black spot on the end of it, or on this, in the middle of it, that is basically a follow-me spot, very, very apparent with the white wolf. Wolves travel single file through the snowdrift, so they can keep an eye on one another by either watching eye spots on the back of animals' ears or that eye spot on the back of the tail. The tail position also tells you basically the mood of the animal. If they're dominant, they keep it way up in the air. If it's tucked underneath, obviously submissive. His is relaxed. That means that he is as well relaxed. They communicate by scent marking. Don't worry, we're not going to show you that on our stage. It's raised leg urination and it's not pretty. It goes forever and ever and ever. They also scent roll, something your dogs do. They drop down on things and they rub and they roll. Get smells on them. They also vocalize, just like a dog. They do everything, including bark. They just don't sustain a bark. But there's one thing that wolves do better than anybody else, and that is, yeah. Now this little guy loves to howl, but being a polite wolf, he likes to hear howls. He likes to listen to offerings, and then he likes to howl back. So it's kind of like you calling him on the phone and then he picks it up. So what we're gonna do, if you guys don't mind, is we're gonna get a group howl going, and he's gonna be listening. And then when he looks like he's gonna answer, he's gonna stick his nose up in the air and howl. And we're gonna tone our howls down so we can hear him. And then we can actually go back and forth a few times and hopefully get just a real full-blown on deep howl that might be reminiscent of wild wolves. So if you're ready and willing, please participate. It's really fun. He's listening. He's listening to all the offerings. You're warming him up.
Here's a couple of fudgy looking things. Having some dinner. San Diego Zoo and the bird enclosure. The birds flying around. And here's the famous grey hood.
It's not wearing a nose. It's quite big, isn't it? Little size though.
What are you doing?
It's a what?
The pigeon.
Kate enjoying the birds immensely.
You know?
Pretzel. He's
That's
been wanting
salt
one
on the
for a
top.
few days. It's basically just bread
And not nice bread.
not very nice with salt on the top.
That's salt.
So
Yeah, that's salt.
that's salt. We've decided we won't be buying any more of these. We're not all that thrilled with American food as it happens, but that's a whole nother story.
Yeah.
It's a sleeping gorilla. Not really see much.
Let's go in that window and see if we can see
Oh, what?
disgusting snake.
This is an emperor scorpion.
That is a giant African millipede.
I want it to touch the
Well, I thought it's a viper.
It's a twig snake. Oh, no, puff adder.
Get this thing.
Okay.
Oh, a puff
This is
adder.
a puppy chicken stuck to the glass.
And I think it's a boy.
Oh, look at the other one. I thought it was a boy.
Looks like a viper, this snake.
Isn't she a beauty?
Oh, she's starting
Let
to
me
get
get in
angry.
there.
They're so still, aren't they? that's such a small. They're still.
And then down below we have the caterpillar. Swimming around.
One escape. Are they hungry?
Never smile at a crocodile. These are the pygmy hippos, both asleep.
We're this side.
Oh,
Finding our way around the zoo.
Yeah, I think
Very
we're probably
complicated
here.
mission. The zoo is
Everybody
here.
helping.
Trying to get our caricature.
I think we need caricature. I think we need to go back the way we came.
We're
Actually,
not
don't
great
you?
net breeding family.
Film the caricatures.
Guess which one the... No, we haven't got anything
More
like
that
that.
properly.
It's a gorilla's farm. That's all I'm going to get. Looks like it's through the much just. Okay.
Going up the escalator, how does it feel? Doing good? Doing good?
This is the moving walk.
We can't see you, Sam.
The
There we
American
go.
style of walking.
The American style of walking on a conveyor belt. Nice.
Caricature.
Oh, right.
Upside down.
Upside down. Oh, you got it.
Ta-da!
Oh, that is very good. Get it out of the glare, Kate. Do it properly. Do it properly. No, that's... Okay, that's good. That's good. Very good. Oh, here we got the hyenas.
We've already seen them. Oh, we didn't see them.
There's the hyenas. Very enery.
Tara, why
Really?
are your legs like that?
Hyena. Having a good time? Doing good, doing good. Why not?
It's too hot.
It's too hot.
No, I'm having
It's
no.
being around me. I
Look,
think.
there's a bird, Sam. Film it.
I can get close, I can get close. They don't pee. Gazelles, I would assume, it's got nothing to tell me what they are. And this big ass bird that's up here. Can you even see it? I don't know. There it is. I mean, that's pretty huge. Here we got another one. Real big, man. Here we have a moose or water buffalo or something crazy. Pretty cool.
Best that we can do. Where's the tree houses then?
I think that was it, guys.
They're down here somewhere. They're down in there. Oh. Yeah. Oh, he looks awesome.
He does look awesome. Moving on, we have... can you see that? That is a snake. Other side's better? Okay, okay, okay.
Where is it?
Under here. Oh, Mum, move a bit, would you?
Two of them, you're lying. Look at the scales.
I can't see anything.
How do you know there's two?
Because I can see a head on that one. No, it's not a two-headed python. Look, there's the other head in the
Oh,
body.
yeah, there is another head.
I told you. This one's
Venomous reptiles are surrounded by
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, I'm just taking a photo. Yeah, I'm getting him now.
Okay. He's trying to find something nice to eat. This is the kimono.
Yeah, these are cool. Nice to see them there.
That's a big one right up there.
Here we have the massive Burmese python
Shilling.
shedding its skin.
Special studio. We're just about to go in. Loads of stuff around. I'm not going to do it all. Okay, I just want to get this. He's not going to move. toilet street. They see this, I think it's with a Sam Needham.
Photo that uses both lenses. That only uses one lens, so you can't zoom in as far.
Here's Kate outside the bookshop from Notting Hill. This is the English scenery street that they use for all the English type movies. What is this, the Terminator bike? Two boys on the Terminator bike. Coke City, not really ready to get wet yet. Okay, this is at a bit of balcony at Universal Studios. That big glass tube there is escalators going down to the lower lot. Just scanning over LA. It is really smoggy.
What?
We're going to shift gears, just little houses for writers and producers and directors making their movies or working deals with the studio. Which gives me an idea. Excuse me!
It's been in some classic television films. The Back to the Future films. No, over the years, these picture cars are bigger and better and faster as audiences embrace the need for speed. This is especially true for the Fast and the Furious films. Coming up on the left, you're going to see some of the drift racers from the Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift. Fast and the Furious. No, shooting these scenes can be very dangerous.
Yeah.
Not only do we use professional stunt drivers, but to reduce the risk even further, we combine stunt driving along with computer effects and motion control. You see, it's all decked out Tokyo style here. Today, our special effects technicians are getting two of our Fast and the Furious picture cars ready for a test drive. Folks, we're going to pull around the corner and we're going to stop the tram for the...
Let's see the bullet hits. And go. Smoke. Go. Fire. Go. Okay, we're clear for a full run through. All systems checked. This one's for real, guys, so watch out. And action.
Great examples of motion control. Take a bow, boys. Good job. Hey, you guys can... You just never know when those dinosaurs are going to pop up. Ah, look out! It's a Dilophosaurus attack! It's kind of a nice day to get wet, though. They said it was supposed to get to the high 80s today. And it's just set on the left. They're probably just working on some special effects. Guys, we're stopped here if you want to... Folks, I'm starting to think Al Roker's prediction was correct. This set was built in a hill. It has been known as a flying floor. And there is some water starting to come down. Hey, in the back cars, can you guys keep your eyes open for flash lights coming down there? You know what? We should just get out of here before it's too late. Oh, guys, look at this. It's too late. It's a flash light. Eddie, close the back cars. Look out, man. Mexico set here. This is where the New York Film Academy is. You guys are going to be out there tomorrow, I believe. Is that right? This is Denver Street. It's our oldest Western set. Dates back to 1950, modeled after a mining town in Colorado of the 1800s. I want you to notice something unusual about the buildings here. Do you notice all the buildings in this town are smaller than normal? This entire town was built. Now, I know it looks kind of quiet out here right now, but this town, we'll see a lot of action when we have another production here. The BBC was just here last week.
Mine was taller.
Work out here today. We have 6 wet.
Military units are rushing to the scene. The beast was last sighted near the 200 block of Old Trinity Avenue. We now go for live.
It looks like he's got. On the left here, folks, this is where we store over 1 million props. Once again, a prop can be anything that's not nailed down to the set. In fact, the word prop is short for property. Here's how this set looks as ancient Egypt in the Scorpion case during the war. And it's going to look like bombed out Berlin after World War II. But now we're going to leave ancient. Yeah, we shot scenes here for Pirates of the Caribbean also. This was Port Royal. This was the village in the first film. So horror movies here too. This is a big one. It's pretty big. He's like 30 feet up. Hey, wait a minute. Where's the diver? That shark cage is not going to hold him out. Hey, get in the boat, a shark is coming! It's too late. Oh, this is horrible. Boy, it takes a lot of guts to work out there. Oh, there they are. Shark a lot.
This is the seat for Desperate Housewives.
Yeah, keep looking to the right side technique. They're going to film in the water here, then in editing, they can remove. Hey, now you know how your socks feel when they're in.
Here's Katie, just about to have an American hamburger. Take a bite, Kate. We're going into the shop. Yet another souvenir shop at Universal Studios in Europe. There's Kate. Somebody's filming something. Oh, look at this. Walk up the stairs, Kate. Show us how you walk up the stairs. I think this could be a movie star coming down. It's Kate Needham. Well, a kiss to the camera. Now we're in the English streets. Got an English pub in here. Irish pub. I think I've
Never bothers with the people she hates. That's why
Here we are on 44th Avenue.
she'll have no crap game with sharpies and frost. The lady is trapped.
Those are all toffee apples with just about everything you can think of. I'm just going in the window here. I think the cheesecake flavoured ones, M&M's, nuts, chocolate.
Oh, that'd be Oreos.
Oreos. They got everything. We'll just go through the window here. All the beautiful things they got. Oh, and it's nice and cool in here too. And gummy bear leaves, either one. They'll one particular colour to save you picking.
Even colours you've never had, like white, purple and white.
They're all M&M colours. They're in the candy stores. Captain America. One of the X-Men, I think. Meet the boys here with each door. There's that old style clock.
Chilling, that's good. So we don't have to do any work? Oh, good, man, because I like to put my boobs up and relaxing. So where you from, Frank? Great Oregon. Wow, man, I got lost on the Oregon Trail.
Berry, eating jelly beans. We also have the jalapeno flavour. So you've got some outside shot of our hotel, Staybridge Suites. The beautiful Anaheim. There's Joy. This is the hotel next door, which is the Holiday Inn. They kind of seem to be somehow related because we share swimming pools and a restaurant and so forth. So they must be like part of the same company.
...365 days of the year. Well, today's leap year, folks. Look at that, folks, on your left is a fully grown 500-pound Indian tiger. Look at that, 25 feet. And we're 20 feet away. So it'll jump right over us, folks. There, folks, is Statue Ganesh. The yard, folks, take all the pictures you like. All the elephants are wearing their trunks. That's Big Bertha in the shower there. She's been in there for way too long. Look at all those wrinkles. They're there for you. Alright folks, I need your help on this one. Huge ears, the sloping forehead, and the large tusk. After those ears, you can tell by the huge ears, the sloping forehead, and the large tusk. And never set foot. That sleeping zebra, because that's how zebras sleep. On their side, surrounded by lions, with their necks slightly bent. Yeah, folks, he looks dead tough. Look at that, folks. Looks like that safari got caught up in the local uprising. I think that rhino's going to give them a lift. This is good. See what these hippos are doing. These hippos are charging the boat, folks. I got to scare them off. Looks like they got scared stiff, folks. Look at here, folks. Looks like the natives are up to something. I'm going to see if I can translate what they're saying. Nope. Oh, folks, everybody get down, get down! His sales have been shrinking, but he'll cut you a deal. 2 of his heads. Or 1 of yours. Yeah, any way you slice it, you're gonna come out ahead.
Say
This meal we found so far. You haven't eaten it yet.
Okay, just have a little bit of a look. Kate's got the citrus chicken. This is a Mexican meal we're having at Disneyland. Sam's got a burrito. And that's burrito as well, and that's chicken as well, and that's the soft tacos. And this is where we're eating it. Very nice.
Oh, looks like somebody lost popcorn.
Popcorn guy.
Look, this is my castle. Look, my fairy castle. See my fairy castle?
Fairy castle.
It's my
Joy,
fairy
the beloved, is living
castle.
with the castle. Walt Disney. And Mickey. In the background, the castle. More photos. So you got to yell out when you want to stop and you see. We need something like a street. Oh, look at it. Oh, these aren't. These are all the different radio stations who are broadcasting live from Disneyland because of Halloween. All the radio stations come to Disneyland.
One more, then I'm out of here. All right, I'm out of here. What? Something about a bag problem.
And then tomorrow start there, half the day, they go around, and then quarter of
I think
arrived in Anaheim, he was looking for the land to build. Yes, the people. It's not for fishing. But what happened is lots of earthquakes. We experience an average of 2 to 3 earthquakes a day, but they are in a very low scale from 0 to 3, and that's why the humans, we don't feel them. The last big one happened in 1994. Okay, now I'm gonna open my eyes. The camera's ready. The first landmark that you will see, and you will see the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, the scenario for the first Olympics. So, straight ahead is the main entrance, and you can see the art. In the world, because the county trade more than 330 billions.
That's like out of the movies.
We have 3 international ports. We have the largest port in the world. The way system is over 900 miles long.
It's beautiful. It's just so gorgeous. You getting the city?
There's a wedding. It's a style architecture. Across the street on your right side there is a Christian cathedral.
I suppose that stretch.
Means the baptism, seems like it's a 15 years old young lady. And the parents, they always organize a big party for. So you will see in a few moments videos that you have seen in the movies. On your left side there is a mansion from the early 1900s. You can see the red house on your left. And this is being the scenario for the trade show in the Kings. It costs more than 375 million, and it has a capacity for more than 20,000 audience. And it's also the scenario. It's also the home of the Fox Network. And over here on your left, capacity for more than 7,000 audience. Big hotel, shopping center, shops, restaurants. Over here there is a very old theater, but this one is completely shut. It was established in 1924. And you can see the fans for the Trojans. Owner of the restaurant is one of the ex-mayors in Los Angeles. On your right side is the tallest building in LA, the US Bank, the World Trade Center. On your left side you can see the Twin Towers of the pioneers in the bank industry. He set up the first transportation company in the West Coast back in the 1850s. On your left side is the Contemporary Museum of Art on your right. On your right side is the School of Performing Arts, and on your left side is the Disney Concert Hall. This building was built by the Disney family, and it took more than 17 years to develop this project. Lily Disney, she donated $50 million before she died in 1997. But this project run out of money several times, until one of the Disney's daughters, she donated. On your right side is the Superior Court. This is an area for famous trials. One of the most famous in the last century. This is an area for the most famous operas from all over the world. That building was used as a set for the first King Kong movie in 1931, the first Godzilla movie. Second most important landmark in Los Angeles, the City Hall, 1957. Outside. The second largest. So the city decided to tear down. They stopped here for 30-minute service in 1781.
1780.
If I So the main street, the oldest street in Los Angeles is on your right side. So I'm going to loop around and I'm going to park at the other side.
Quite an interesting store there.
Completely restored a few months ago, and you can see all the damage. Do you remember Boncharello?
Yes.
The TV show Chips? This history. The story said that two directors, and it's one of the most photographed famous subjects around the world. More than 2,300 of them, they have names on it. Quarters and produce some of his movies. It's an area for famous Disney plays. You can see the Capitol Records. This is the first circular building with air conditioning in Los Angeles. The Beatles, Elvis Presley, the big new they used to announce the shows from Hollywood at Vine in Los Angeles, California. Along the streets on Hollywood and Vine, there are items that were used by Madonna, Lana Turner, Museum. The theater was closed during the recession, but this theater has the largest screen in America because it was completed Monday to Friday. And across the theater, The Ride with Michael J. Fox. Coming up next, you will see the Chinese theater.
Famous Hollywood sign. Oxygen bars.
Our 30-minute VIP behind the scenes walking tour. Tickets are available inside our
Dolores Del Rio, Mae West, and they represent the cultures in the movies. King, Cyndi Lauper, Janet Jackson. established the first McDonald's restaurant in Hollywood. He didn't have the money to pay for a telephone line, so he used the payphones as an office. Most rock stars from the 60s and 70s. So more than $5 million a year. And he's the one who rent those cars for the movie making. Those cars are very... you can buy a car. Like the Last Comic Standing, Saturday Night Live, the Jimmy Kimmel movie, movies with Hilary Swank, Seagull, John Wayne. On your left side is this is where Robin Williams started his career, but you'll see the signatures of Jay Leno, David.
No, I thought it was, yeah.
At 8560, those are the first headquarters for the Playboy magazine. Right side. Now we're gonna cross the board lane with Sunset Plaza. This is considered a competition. Celebrities like to come here to do network. Across the street. On your left side, you see the Circular Bar in LA.
Yeah, that's Elton John's restaurant.
And the Mirabelle restaurant on your left, the owner is Diana Rose, that's her daughter's name. One of the most famous single bars in LA is the Red Rock. Sign that said meet some rock stars. They come here and they sign the first 500, 1,000 records for the fans. On the left side, there's of production.
That's where that boy died, wasn't it?
The Phoenix died.
Last time I saw it was. Now we're gonna make a left turn on Doheny. This is the divisory lane in between Beverly Hills. Okay, now we're gonna make a left turn on my hospital. This is the
Hard Rock Cafe, Beverly Hills. It's huge. It's shut down and been redecorated. Oh, John Cena.
right outside of the main entrance.
Main entrance of what?
Over here on your right side, you will see one of the academies of
Beverly Hills sells
cars because the cars are sold out. If you want to buy a new one, there is a waiting list. And they cost $270,000.
This is where Rain Man was, wasn't it?
And the down payment is $30,000 and monthly payments for police officers per acre of land. Jaguar. I have one of those in my house. But it's just a miniature residential suite. The rent for the suite is $7,500 per night. For making of a movie. But in the moment, the studios, they have to rent the suite for more than 3 months. You might remember this hotel also.
Oh, that's where they did Pretty Woman.
Beverly Hills Cab with Murphy.
I'm sure it was.
And on your right side is the Gold Triangle. This is the most expensive commercial real estate in Rodeo Drive. But back in the 1980s, it used to be a parking lot in this corner. This is some of the most famous brands from all over the world, and some people say that Rodeo Drive is the most elegant street for live because some people say that the most expensive street in America is the Fifth Avenue in New York. This street was completely remodeled a year ago, and you will see La Via Rodeo. On your right, Harley Winston. That's what the celebrities, they buy all the stuff that they use for the special events, including the, you see the Lux Hotel on Rodeo. This is one of the highest spots for the paparazzi.
Paparazzis.
Because it's always this scenario for private parties, fashion shows. Most of the stores. You see on your right side John. He only takes 6 seconds on one of his cars. He uses different exotic car every day.
This is Santa Monica Pier. Here's Bubba Gump Shrimp Company from Forrest Gump.